You know, as a parent, most of us would do anything for our children. But what if you are unable to give them one of the things that would benefit them most? That's the struggle that dozens of parents who have a child with autism are facing. ABC 6 News reporter Roxanne Elias explains.
He's got to be probably the happiest kid that I've ever been around, and I'm a little biased because he's mine.
The Wardens and Wasslagers are just two of the hundreds of families in southeast Minnesota trying to give their kid the best future possible. And a big part of that future is one-on-one therapy at the Rochester Center for Autism.
As parents, we would do anything
to help them.
Anything.
I can't say enough how much our life has changed since Archie started at RCA. The amount of hope that we have for his future is unbelievable.
But not every family is as lucky.
Kind of what we found in the last year, we've really had difficulties finding staff. Our waiting list used to be about a year, 6 months to a year, and now it's approaching 2 years.
Awareness has grown so much in the last several years that I think people are more willing to go and get seen when they start to see those early warning signals.
Right now, at least 75 families are currently on a waiting list.
That a child has to wait 2 years for their education is sad, especially when they're little. They benefit so much.
I think a lot of times the families may be in more of a crisis situation because they don't have the support necessary to know how to deal with some of these things.
And the waiting list is only getting longer, in part because the center is struggling to find enough qualified behavioral therapists. But this Friday, the center is meeting with the Department of Human Services to see how they can better meet the growing demand for care and cut down on those waiting times. In Rochester, Roxanne Elias, ABC 6 News.
Okay, bye. Say bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. And you can still play Courtney, okay?
On the national level, according to the CDC, about 1 in 68 children has been identified with being on or having autism.